You know, as I'm sitting here trying to make this video, I keep stopping. And I notice that I keep stopping because there's so many people around me. Like, there's so many people at the park right now walking around. There's so many people at the park playing. There's a bunch of kids running around, parents on their phones, and there's a bunch of stuff going on around me. And I keep stopping and I keep losing focus or whatever you would call it. But one thing I really just sitting here realized is that you can't worry about what's going on around you. And I know this is very common saying, a very common thing that people say all the time, you know, not to worry about what's going on around you, or dance like nobody's watching, and all these other things. But I think it kind of really just hit me that I really can't be worried about what's going on around me. I would have never made this video. I would have never started recording this video if I didn't just start recording and say, yo, there's a bunch of people sitting around me right now, and it's kind of awkward that I'm just sitting out here talking to my phone. Or, you know, I would have never completed whatever I'm aiming to complete if I just sat here and kept worrying about these other people that are probably only worried about what they're doing right now. You know, you may get people that look at you and stare at you and like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. I wonder what he's talking about. I wonder what he's talking to his phone about. Or, you know, people may not even be paying you attention at all. But you know, I had to really just get over that to even start making this video. And you know, that was a eye opener for me. That was a real eye opener for me. So today, I guess what I'm gonna talk to you guys about is, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Like, there's gonna be a million things that are gonna try to distract you. There's gonna be a million things that you're gonna be afraid of. There's gonna be things that make you timid, but you gotta keep going. Like, I was literally just the biggest example for myself, and you know, it's a real eye opener when you can get over those hurdles. I feel like this whole journey that I've been taking right now has been a real eye opener, just for me, as like just as far as me growing up and really sticking to something. Like, I could have really complained my whole way through this. I could have really been on a video right now asking somebody to, you know, please help me. I could have been on the phone right now saying, hey, I need this or I need that. Can you please spare me this? Can you please spare me that? But instead, I decided to, you know, stick it out and realize that everything's gonna be all right. As bad as things may look sometimes, you know, I just have to hang in there. And it makes it better that I have a partner that's doing the same thing and is very supportive, and, you know, just as strong-willed as I am to get through this. And for the people out there that don't have that, you gotta be your own support system. You gotta make sure that you're pushing yourself to be as strong-willed and as forward-thinking as possible when you're in situations like this, or, you know, when you're in situations where you're scared or timid. Like, for example, me with this video, I'm literally sitting wide open in a park right now. There's a bunch of people around to hear me, a bunch of people around to look at me, and I just decided to start talking. And, you know, not be timid. Look at this. I've been talking for 4 minutes already. 4 minutes already. I may be a little shaky, but I'm doing it. And you know what that's doing for me is building my confidence. It's building my confidence to speak freely. It's building my confidence to say what I feel and how I mean. Because before, I've struggled with that. Before, I really had to really hold on tight to my opinion and my you know, emotional, I wouldn't say outburst, but, you know, my emotional take on shit. And it feels good to work on expressing it. I feel like a lot of people are compromised. They let their environments compromise them, and you know, that's where you stop being a person at. But other than that, today's gonna be a good day, man. I really want to get my equipment to start vlogging, to start I don't know, making it a better or a more interesting journey for everybody watching, and making it easier for me to hold the phone and record, because I'm holding the phone in my hand right now and I'm like trying to hold it steady on my arm and shit like that. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, man. I'm happy I decided to talk and do this video, because you know, this opened the door for me to do more videos. Now I can sit here and maybe open up more and talk about different things. So this was like a warm-up video, if you will, and I think it actually turned out pretty good. That's crazy to me. And you know, now I'm pretty open to talking about different things. So, you know, let's see what I talk about next. What could I possibly talk about next? We'll find out in the next video. Later.